What's up everyone, this is Saiyan91 back once again for some more Let's Play Jade Cocoon. In the last part we defeated the Earth boss, not once, but 3 times! And started our exploration of the Spider Forest. In this one, we might actually finish up the game, depending on how fast we go through it. We technically only have to defeat the Earth boss one more time in order to clear up everything, get the final jewel. And so we'll probably head right straight towards him and try to finish this up as fast as we can. It just kind of sucks that we're not able to use our teleportation anymore. But we'll get through it as good as we can, as good as Cocoon Masters can be. Seems that a lot of minions are missing. But whatever, no skin off my back. As I said before, you can easily just go straight to the end boss if you wish. You want to do a speedrun of this game, which would probably consist of smashing the hell out of the X button. But oh well. And what do we have here? I believe that's a blue one, so I guess we can show that off. Show off a blue goat. Wait, I don't think we ever saw a blue goat in the game. Interesting. Anyway, I can show off my minions' new forms now that we have something new to show off. First up is Armstrong. Now he has the goat skin theme on him. So now he no longer resembles the dragon. Good. Now I think only my bug and my dragon resemble, well, dragons. And let's switch out for Ironhead. I believe I have all the items I will need for the final fight, so I'm not too worried. And that's what was making that little monster so strong. It was the critical plus. With critical plus, it'll more likely to score a critical hit. It's kind of like using a dire hit in Pokemon. It'll make it more likely to happen. Or if you use Slash, or other techniques like it. So it was a high critical hit ratio. Pretty damn nice. And level 20! They're all level 20, that's great. And I'm not too worried about finding all the treasures in this. I don't remember if the treasures are necessarily good, to the point where you want to search around everywhere for them. So I probably wouldn't bother with it. See what's past this little dragon, see if we can find ourselves a key. And there's nothing over here, so don't come over here. It's kind of pointless. It happened again. Damn it. It's like, what, the second or third death in the game? Oh, well, it's an easy fix. Just use myself a Great Walnut. And I'll see you guys back at that spot where I just died, so... Editing ho! Alright, and we are now back to the spot where we were unfortunately murdered. And I believe that one of my minions unfortunately got taken out, so let's revive him with our revival root. These guys aren't pushovers, so don't think that they are. And let's see if we can find, as I was saying before, let's see if we can find at least one key so that we can try to open at least one chest. There should be one in this area, but apparently there's nothing. Oh well. If you want to, you can look for the keys, but I'm not too interested. I have more important things to look out for. Still glad to see that we can easily take out minions that annoy myself. And healing my guys up a little bit. I'm just going to use the regular old Shab Liquor instead of anything more potent. Saving it for the bosses. And guys, I think this is it. This is the home stretch. This is pretty much the final area of the game. Let's get it over with.
Man is a selfish beast. He will ruin everything to survive.
What are you fighting for? I suffer every time I perform a purification for you, both my body and my soul. For the sake of the village? For the forest? How stupid. What are you fighting for? A forgettable boy who can only play the flute. Do you really love me? Am I more important than the village or the forest? I hate grown-up women. I don't want to be like your mother. And I hate boys too. I hate them. I hate them all. Don't you dare grow up and leave me.
That was not trickery. It was the real darkness in her heart. Can thou really understand a heart like hers? Thou art nothing but a boy, and I have a firm grip on the darkness in her heart.
And here it is, folks, the final elemental boss fight against the real Earth boss this time. And like both of the other bosses, he has his own minion. So don't be fooled to thinking he's going to do it himself again. Nope. This time he turns in a Delphanal. It's pretty much a thing with giant legs. I wouldn't worry too much about it, especially if you have an air minion with you. So we're going to start out by bringing in the power, bringing in the pain. This thing will try and cast stone on you. Be careful. But mainly what it does is it tries to squish you with its rock attack. But thankfully that doesn't do very much if you have an air minion. See right there, he's trying to do the stone. He did the stone. Damn you. And cast multi. I don't believe he can heal any HP, so that's always a good thing. Okay, I'll defend just to boost up my MP a little bit more. Then I'll switch out. Gotta think strategically about these things, or else you might be left in the dust. I only have one more revival route, unless I get one from this guy. But I don't think Hayabusa's gonna be battling anymore. Especially with that stone about to pretty much clench his skin as closed as everything else. So we'll bring in Armstrong. He'll bring the pain. He's pretty much my strongest guy right now. But surprisingly, he can't take down that much HP. But I'm not asking him to do miracles. I'm just asking him to kill that damn thing. And easily falls over with a loud-ass thud. And now it's just another basic Earth boss fight. So it's nothing really to worry about as far as this goes. I do kind of want Hayabusa to get the experience, but I don't want to risk it turning to stone and dying and wasting a revival route to bring it back. Because I need it for the fight after this. Oh yes, the fight after this. Ah, damn it. I want Armstrong to get all the experience, but some things you just can't fathom. And we got another revival route. Thank God for that. And now Armstrong is at level 22. So that's good. And now I'll use my Shablicker to recover all their stuff. Alright. Let's go on to the final battle.
Thank you. I finally understand how you feel. I was afraid of love. I thought love was something that chained us, like our inevitable fate. I was afraid of being chained, but now I realize that love is a good thing. I didn't know that. I can believe you, right? I'm no longer alone, am I? That darkness is also a part of me. Do you still love me?
Impressive. You've overcome much misery thus far. The moment of purification for the accursed souls of man and minion is at hand. If you do not heal my sadness before the moth emerges from the divine cocoon, darkness shall rule the land of Parel until the next transmigration. Chosen one of light, the time has come. Now we determine the future.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final fight of the game versus the Chosen One. Or the Dream Man, as he pretty much has the same thing. And his minion is downright freaking evil because it can change its element. Oh yes. It can change what element it wants to be. Now, there's a couple ways around this. First thing to do is, one thing, change to the appropriate one that's stronger than it. Or, merge all 4 elements into one minion. Because then, you don't technically have a weakness anymore. But then again, you don't have any specific strengths, so there you go. I believe that out of all of them, the water one is the one I'm fearing the most. Because it can do devastating damage. And since we do not technically have any water types to help us out, it's going to be hard fighting against the fire one. But not impossible, seeing as though we have a level 22 fire minion of our own. And this is definitely when you want to switch out. If you have any sense, you'll switch out. And then defend. Or maybe not. Damn it. Do a critical, please. Damn it. And that was what I was waiting for, but I did it too early. It's pretty much a high-powered water beam. And and it'll essentially kill you if you do not defend it. If you have, say, your fire type out. It will do unbelievable damage. Hey guys, finally get to see Hayabusa and all his differently skinned glory. I can already tell that the water one's going to be kind of annoying because it can recover HP. But if we persevere, if we do our job right, we can send this punk speak clearly, Saiyan. We can send this punk packing. And I believe one more hits, and it should be down. Yes, we are so close to killing it, and yet we still have to kill its master. And believe it or not, yes, the Chosen One is also voiced by Richard Epcar. And that's pretty much all he can do. Not very tough, as you can see. Not too much damage. Ow. Or unless he gets a freaking crit. You cheap bastard. From here on out, just use anything that you can. Anything that'll do lots of damage very quickly. He's pretty much just another one of those figureheads that you gotta defeat. And we're almost there. Come on, baby. And you miss. You suck. You get rammed. Okay, one more attack. And he cannot heal. All he has is that force push. Come on, Ironhead, take him out. Yeah! You are down! Suck it. And holy crap, experience. And poor Hayabusa still at level 20. But oh well, we completed the game! Woo!
I knew you would come. My, how you have grown. No doubt you feel hatred towards me, your father. But this was the only way to solve the mystery of true purification. I never, even for a moment, forgot about you and your mother. Good and evil. Throughout history, we have continued to deny the existence of darkness. But where there is light, there is always darkness. Balance is a part of nature. Only by our hands can the two parts be made whole again. Such is the task imparted upon us by Elram. Do you still remember that melody I taught you? Now is the time. We must play it together, my son. The symphony of light and darkness. The requiem of souls.
the 4 divine barriers are dispelled, the power of light and darkness shall usher in the time of gathering. Kumari and Kaya, the guardian deities of light and darkness, shall be released by the twin dragons of Kemu. The chosen ones of light and darkness shall meet, and only then will the accursed ones be granted repose. And man shall obtain yet another fruit of knowledge, but it shall bear the seeds of responsibility.